So I know you guys have heard me sing praise about the brand Nicolai Parfumeur Createur. I love New York Intense, and there's a few others from the brand that I truly enjoy. Here we have a brand new fragrance for 2023, and in today's Cephalabon contributor video, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the brand new Caravanserail Intense. I'm also going to let you know what you can do for your chance to enter a special giveaway and hopefully win, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on Caravanserail Intense by Nicolai Parfumeur Createur, and I give you my thoughts regarding the smell, the performance, the notes, how it evolved on my skin, all that good stuff, I want to start off by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, please do consider supporting the channel by subscribing to it, hit the bell, and give it a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. Now, if you want to participate in the giveaway, there's a very special giveaway happening over on cephalabon.com. It is a contributor video after all. I'm going to leave all of the information down below. It's actually the first link. Once you go to Cephalabon, all you have to do is become a registered reader and leave a comment on the article. It's really that simple. Make sure to check back on over to cephalabon.com on the date that is mentioned in the article so you know if you are the lucky winner or not. But really, that's all you got to do. It's an amazing fragrance, so I really hope you have the opportunity to enter and possibly win. So I'm going to leave all of the information down below regarding the brand's official website too. It just came out, so you know the best source to get it from is for the time being the official website. So here we have a fragrance that is rich, it's warm, it's spicy, it's ambery, it's earthy, it has coffee, clove, cardamom, cinnamon. There's all of these magnetic ingredients, a little bit of immortelle in the base as well, and what an appropriate name, Caravanserail Intense. This is an amazing fragrance. I'm excited to give you my thoughts on the smell. Let's take a quick look at the presentation. So right in the opening of this fragrance, you are going to get, and what I personally got was this cardamom and coffee combination. And interestingly enough, you know, I've had a lot of coffee with cardamom in it. There's a lot of traditional Turkish coffees that are made on the stovetop, and I've been to Istanbul and I've had a lot of coffee with cardamom in it. And what I can tell you is that the flavor, the aroma, everything about it is absolutely delicious. So I truly love that combination. I've encountered it before in a few other fragrances, but it always impresses me. It never ceases to amaze me. So here we have this plethora of spices. It's not just a cardamom. I do feel like some of the other spices are secondary and perhaps even tertiary to the cardamom, but the cardamom is really at the helm of this composition. You also get clove, you get cinnamon, and you have this really nice, pleasant earthiness kind of residing in the base. Not too sweet, but if you give it a chance to warm down on your skin, you do actually get this combination of like tonka and vanilla. But again, it's not a gourmand. It's more of like an amber for the time being, right? Like a spicy amber. So in the opening, you have this coffee note and you're thinking to yourself, this is rich, it's warm, you smell like you are in a decadent cafe or a patisserie or something like that. After all, it's a French brand. And you're thinking to yourself, how much better can this get, right? It's very warm, it's indulgent. And then you give it a chance to dry down, the cardamom comes out, the spices come out. The immortelle adds like this nice sort of wheat-like quality to the fragrance, which is really interesting. Kind of takes you on this sensory experience where it's not plain, it always has a surprise or two up its sleeve. It's never quite done, right? The journey is still going. There's still more land to discover, if you will, more olfactive territory to discover. And what I enjoy about it is how long lasting it is. So it'll open up with that spicy coffee thing, but the more you give it a chance to dry down, the more it kind of shifts and morphs and kind of goes in a different direction, which is something that I really appreciate. You know, I'm typically not a fan of linear fragrances, and when we're dealing with so many base notes and such few citrus notes, that's kind of to be expected. But here, I feel like there's enough to pique your interest and intrigue your fancy. So it does kind of retain those enigmatic, mysterious properties about it. The amber combination of the resins and the vanilla is just gorgeously done. The patchouli is here in the perfect amount. what a wonderful fragrance. I sprayed this about 20-25 minutes ago. The cardamom is still going strong. The cardamom will actually linger for like 3 or 4 hours. Once it goes away, along with the cinnamon, the cloves are never too noticeable, but I think it is kind of a supporting role to the cardamom, if I'm being honest. Once you give it a chance to dry down, that warmth from the amber and the vanilla is quite amazing. Please try this one if you can. Brand new release, and let me tell you something, 2023 is off to a great start. Let's go ahead and finish things off with my overall assessment. So first up, in terms of the uniqueness and the overall smell, super unique fragrance. You know, I've smelled a lot of coffee and cardamom combinations, but this one, with all of the other ingredients that are in here, the spices, the hodgepodge of different ambers and spices and all of that good stuff, really creates a unique experience. The overall smell is really pleasant, especially considering that even though some people might not be the biggest fans of spice, you get the coffee and you get some of these other ingredients more than you do the cardamom, even though my nose picked up on it right away. But cardamom has become quite a popular ingredient in fragrances, and it seems like more people love cardamom than not. In terms of the longevity, you can expect a solid 9 or 10 hours. The projection was great for the first hour of application. It radiated within an arm's length. It became an elbow's length scent right around hour 6, a skin scent right around hour 8 or 9, usually 9, 10, depending on when you wear it and where you wear it. In terms of the versatility, perfectly unisex in my opinion, perfect for somebody who's a little bit older, a little bit more experienced with niche fragrances, great for the colder weather, great for formal scenarios. And in terms of the presentation, I really do enjoy the timeless, elegant look and feel to Nicolai's presentations. Patricia de Nicolai is the perfumer. She has done a wonderful job with the brand. It's, truly impressive. My final verdict on this fragrance is, if you're a fan of coffee, if you're a fan of spice, you want something warm and rich that will envelop you like a warm blanket, this is a beautiful fragrance that you must check out. Make sure to participate in the giveaway over at Seth Lebon's website. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was my review of Caravanserail Intense by Nicolai Parfumeur Createur. If you own or have tried this fragrance or any other fragrance from this brand, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Also, please don't forget to support the channel by subscribing to it. If you enjoyed this video or if you took something of value from this video, hit the bell and give this video a thumbs up. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.